the local market, they're either going to your property because they love gaming, or they're not going there because they don't know what else you have, right? So if we can reach out to people and be a part of the community, I think there's a lot of casinos that do a great job of kind of being a part of the community and talking about the things that they do within the community, and not being afraid to say, like, we're partnering with this company, or these, this local business is providing our bread, or things like that we're doing locally can make a big impact, I think, on just the perception of you in the local market. Obviously, like casinos, they're not always just widely accepted everywhere, right? Like some people just don't like them being in their backyard or near them. But I mean, we have casinos now all over the country in every market, and so the big question, I think, is like, how are we working with the local community, and what can we do to be a good partner locally? And then putting a highlight on that kind of stuff. Like it's about partnerships, and it's about, kind of making the local people feel like this is, their local, entertainment destination, even, to just go out on a Friday night, like they should be there. Whether it's, a hardcore gamer or otherwise, we want to get people to come out and, experience our businesses, experience our properties. There's some companies that do a really good job of that, I think. Mod Pizza, if you're familiar with that one, like I feel like they do a good job of that, where they come into local markets and they, work with the local community to kind of highlight stuff that's going on locally. And they're a big company that has, a big franchise that has, businesses all over the place, but they do a seemingly good job of kind of like reaching out to the local community when they come in there to understand the community. Like, what are the nuances here, or what should we have available for people? And I think we can look at that kind of example in gaming and think, okay, well, what am I doing for our local people to make this a fun place for them to be? And that can be all kinds of programs, entertainment. It can be, what's going on in the sports bar, sports books. Are we focused on our local market, and do we know who our favorite teams are within our player database or the local market, and that kind of thing? And are we highlighting those events that are going on? So that kind of thing, I think, really helps go a long way.